Hey guys, welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's not a date or time specific reading, so whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. You can be here as a cross watcher for a Scorpio, that's fine. And sometimes you may need to flip the energies, reverse the energies. I'll tell you more about that in a second. We are building to the full moon in Aquarius. I'll be doing a special reading for that, so stay tuned. But do recall that these are general readings, not private readings, so they may not resonate for everyone. Always best to just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. And if you are interested in private readings, I am still doing them, although I'm cutting back a little bit for August and September. So there's a link in the description box below that'll take you to the booking page, and if there are no spots for the month that you're looking, just click the tab to move into August and you'll see what dates are available, if any. Okay, just want to let you know. So I am pulling from the Rose Oracle to activate the reading. For those of you watching, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy this reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Scorpio, but of course, rapture. Sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Well, someone had to get this card. I love this for you. Rapture. Yes. Let's have some of that in Leo season. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull the spread. I'll give you my general impressions, and then we'll clarify. So let's see what's coming through for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Overall energy for the reading is the Page of Cups. So this could be a message of love and or apology, but whenever the Page of Cups shows up to me, there's always some measure of sincerity that is either in existence or in question. Let me go ahead, pull these cards. Wow. All right. So whenever I do this spread, I set the intention that this side of the spread is for the sign I'm reading for or about, which in this case is Scorpio, and this would be Scorpio's divine counterpart. That's why I said you may need to flip the energies around. If you identify with this side, regardless of your sign, that's fine. That's fine. It's a general. So as I said, we're starting here with the Page of Cups. There's some kind of message, something coming from the heart. For this person in the past, Seven of Wands, feels like there's been some resistance. Maybe even a little bit of self-protective energy coming through. Their present experience of this connection, however, is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is our higher self, and it talks to us about conventional, committed relationships, the vows we take and make. Going forward for this person in the future, Page of Pentacles. Don't you just love that card? It's like first steps in a new direction, or being in a new environment. So there's something that this person will be learning. It's coming through to me as a fresh start. Okay, especially since there was some resistance or withholding, kind of keeping you at arm's length energy in the past. Because in the past for you, we have the Five of Cups. So that's like this energy of something feeling lost to you, right? It's sadness, it's grief, but it's backwards facing. And it, you know, sometimes it's regrets, sometimes it's mistakes that we reflect upon, but it's always looking backwards. And in this particular sense, there's something that feels melancholy. Present energy, your present experience of this connection is the Nine of Pentacles, which means you're kind of flying solo. Working on yourself, focusing on yourself, manifesting, law of attraction, things just kind of filling your basket, your cornucopia, with ease. Right? There's something very natural about the manifestation powers of the Nine of Pentacles, because she comes from a position of strength and self-worth. Okay? And then we have the Nine of Swords going forward. Look at all, I know. It is a little bit like we get into a pattern of preoccupation with something that keeps us up, that, anxiety that rises up and in our heart flutters, and we kind of sort of get preoccupied with something that we're worried about or anxious about. So we'll double check that as well. So let's see the Page of Cups first of all. Magician, Six of Pentacles. Okay, so the Seven of Wands appears again. So I do feel that there's something here that it's like there's a need to manifest some form of generosity, right, on an emotional level. And it's being resisted. But I like that we have the Magician here, because it's almost like I feel it's coming from this Nine of Pentacles. Both have energies of Virgo in them, by the way, the Magician as well as the Nine of Pentacles. But it's about this, like, I'm good, but I'd really love this person to have some natural back and forth, be as generous with me as I am with them. Come from their heart, be sincere, instead of so defensive and or resistant. So there is this energy of still seeing the potential, knowing you have all the tools at your disposal to bring about what you desire, but in the back of your mind, there's an awareness that this person has resisted in the past. So let's see the resistance. Seven of Wands. Temperance. Hanged Man. King of Wands. So it certainly wasn't for a lack of this person's desire for you. I just feel there was a reason why they needed to resist. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't know that it was as self-protective as it came through earlier. It feels to me like they knew they had to hold back. They had to kind of hang back. For some of you, it could be third party. I don't see any hints of that yet, but I'm feeling as if this person really exercised a lot of self-control, because the King of Wands knows what he wants, right? I see it, I want it, I claim it, it's mine, and that was in the back of this person's mind, and instead they press pause and pump the brakes is what I meant to say, and they resisted. Coming from this higher octave of patience, the wisdom to know that in time, right? In time it'll come, it'll be my turn. That's why I'm feeling for some of you, there could be, oh gosh, we're having a rainstorm here. I cannot win for losing these days, guys, with the weather. It's rainy season here, and it's just been a hot mess. So the lighting will get wonky, and if you hear lightning and thunder, oh well. So that's what I see in the past. Right now, their present experience of the connection has to do with the Hierophant. Ten of Cups, Six of Wands, Six of Swords. I love the sixes for you. This is someone who is absolutely preparing to come toward you with some form of a peace offering, reconciliation, moving beyond the turbulence. Whatever this Seven of Wands has been about has absolutely been hurtful or experienced as sadness or grief to some regard. And I feel like this Page of Cups is what's being manifested. This person's message from their heart. Hierophant is commitment. I think this person sees a future in this particular connection, but you kind of have to get beyond, you have to make peace first and then move beyond some of the more turbulent energies or defensive or resistance, things that have caused some hurt feelings. Now, going forward, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Spirit's like you nailed it. Page of Pentacles, fresh start. Let's have a do-over. Take it one step at a time. There are some things that have to be healed. By the way, here is Scorpio's energy in the King of Cups. So I do feel like there's a lot of love here, that this person will just be taking it slow, one baby step at a time. There is some healing required. That's why we have the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords. That's why we have the Page of Cups, because something went sideways. This person is aware of that. There is a reason for why that unfolded the way it did. I'm not sure I'm seeing that, but you would know it. So let's see, or maybe you don't. Maybe that's part of the message that may be coming through. Five of Cups for you in the past. Yeah, like out of nowhere, it's just torrential. Sun was shining, literally, as I sat down. It's so distracting. Okay, so Five of Cups, Justice. Five of Wands, Two of Cups. That's why I'm feeling third party. I'm feeling that there was someone else in the mix, an outside source of interference, possibly a legal matter, right? Endings of marriages, separations of people in a formalized sense. But I do feel it interfered with the connection, and that brought you some sense of grief. I really feel this person held off because there was third party. That's just what's coming through. Not sure who was in the third party, maybe both of you. But yeah, it really kind of brought you down. Nine of Pentacles is your present experience of the connection. You're saying, I'm doing me. This is the second time this has happened. Nine of Pentacles on the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit's like, yep. This person's very independent, autonomous. Ooh, trusting intuition. It's like you have this inner knowing this person is going to come back. So I am seeing the two of you in some form of separation, but it's like you've got this, you're good because you know they're going to return. I love that. But then we have this Nine of Swords in the future. So let's see what that might be about. Ah. So as this person comes toward you with double hit of the Page of Pentacles, it feels to me like you may perceive that as too tentative, almost like a little bit of breadcrumbing. Baby steps are fine, but this person may not be patently clear about why so hesitant or so tentative. The love is deep. The love is deep. But there may be something that causes this person to sort of tiptoe around a truth or to tiptoe around something that will leave you a little anxious and preoccupied with the possibility that they may walk away. So, right, almost like fearing and having anxiety around the communication, because I do feel this person, pages or messengers, comes in with some kind of communication. Page of Cups is also a messenger, right? And underneath in your unconscious awareness, it is about reunion and it is about second chances. And I do feel you're going to be worried about the convo. And I'm not saying like in a paralyzing way, but sort of something that's not going to let you rest unless or until you hear it straight from the horse's mouth. That's what I'm picking up. So this feels to me like that worried, nervous anticipation that the conversation is going to go one way or another, and you're either going to go separate ways or you're going to reunite. But there's some worry and anxiety around it. Okay, so that's what I see here. Let me give you the astrology. Before I do that, there is a link in the description box below in the first sentence that will take you to the extended. I'm going to pull the two of you together. Like, what does it look like when you're in each other's physical sphere here in 3D? Strengths, challenges, what you can do about it or expect to come of it kind of stuff. I'm going to get a message from this person to this person. And what is this person picking up from your energy at 5D? That's sort of like a conversation here in the tarot world through the cards. We'll get a card from Spirit of the Universe, comes through as direction, guidance, confirmation, warnings, whatever comes through, comes through. A card for the hidden energies, what's going on behind the scenes with this person that you don't know but might want to. And then we'll look at the outcome position, what might unfold going forward, how might it all unfold if nothing were to change. Got it? So the Page of Cups here is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Magician is Mercury, which has just moved into Virgo, FYI, big shift. And the Mercury rules Virgo and Gemini. We have like lots of two major arcana here in the past. We have Temperance is Sagittarius. The Hanged Man is Neptune, which rules Pisces. King of Wands is Leo. The Hierophant is Taurus. We've got Page of Pentacles is out twice, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got the King of Cups is Scorpio. On this side, Justice is Libra. Nine of Pentacles is out twice, that's Virgo. The High Priestess is Pisces. Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy. And Judgment is Pluto, which rules Scorpio. Got it? That's what I have for you. Very interesting. I'm heading to the extended now. I'll see you there in a second. Bye.